The Legend of Hervor. History is written by the victors. But legend is kept alive by the brave. Today, we step out of the shadows of the well-known Viking voyages to the west. We turn away from the familiar halls of kings to uncover a tale buried deep in the frozen soils of time. This is the story of Hervor, a woman who refused the loom, defied the ancient gods, and became the most feared Shieldmaiden of her era. But this is not just a story of steel and ambition. At its dark, beating heart lies Tyrfing, a legendary sword forged by the finest dwarven smiths. But it was cursed with a terrifying price. Every single time this blade is drawn, it must taste warm blood. It is a weapon of unmatched power, but destined to bring absolute ruin to anyone who dares to swing it. To keep the world safe from its curse, the sword was buried. It was locked away in the burning grave mounds of the desolate island of Samso, held in the skeletal grip of Hervor's father, the fearsome berserker Angantyr. No man dared to set foot on Samso. The dead kept their watch, and the island burned with phantom fire. But Hervor was no ordinary mortal. Dressed as a warrior, leading a crew of hardened Vikings, she sailed into the pitch-black night. As her crew fled in terror from the rising ghosts, Hervor did the unthinkable. She walked straight into the flames. Standing before the blazing mound of her ancestors, she demanded her birthright. "Wake up, Angantyr," she commanded. She fought the terrors of the underworld not with magic, but with pure, unyielding human will. And the dead had no choice but to answer. Hervor claimed the cursed blade, and in doing so, she carved her name into eternity. Hundreds of years later, this very saga would capture the imagination of a young Oxford professor named J.R.R. Tolkien. The brave Shieldmaiden Eowyn, the noble horse lords of Rohan, the shadowy depths of Mirkwood, they all drew their very first breath from Hervor's legendary quest. So, remember her name, Hervor, the forgotten Shieldmaiden who proved that even the dead must yield. To a heart of absolute courage, thank you